Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In this video I was slightly bored recently and I decided to try and set myself a new target to try and get a world record in the fastest leveling from zoning in from level 3 straight through to level 50 and therefore getting my CP 160 character. Throughout this beginning bit of the video I'll also be doing voiceover as the start of the run moves at quite a fast pace. I will be leveling with somebody else to make the leveling experience a bit quicker, so technically this does fall into a geo category for speed running this game. But it is also important as I needed to get the 10% increased experience gain for being in a group. Also it helps with the grinding as you'll see later. I made a stamina EP Nightblade and this is because I needed to level a Nightblade. I do believe a stamina Sork or stamina Templar would be better to try and speedrun with. I also didn't have an EP yet, hence why I made an EP. However, they are also the nearest spawn location to both the bank and the bag vendor. As you'll see me here, I'll be getting the Pledge of Mara from my bank, and I'll also be buying bag slots because I need bag slots in order to reduce the inventory management times a bit later in the run. After reaching maximum bag space, I quickly drink a mythical ambrosia, which will give me 150% increased experience, and slot a two-handed weapon. This is so when I zone into Grotwood shortly, I'll be able to get the increased XP onto that two-handed weapon skill line, so I'll be able to get the first ability, before teleporting to Eastmarch, where I'll be able to get the further 100% increased experience buff from Brenda, the holiday event that was currently running at the time when I did this run. I did choose to do the speed run when the holiday event was on, just because I wanted to see how fast you really could level in the Elder Scrolls Online. I do understand that for competitive reasons it will be hard to match the speedrun until one of those events comes around. However, I do think the Halloween event and possibly the upcoming Jester event will also give equal opportunity to try and have a go at this yourself, if you enjoy this kind of thing. As you can see, I zone into Grotwood here, and this is because the location for where you can use your Pledge of Mara is the closest to any given way shrine. I also quickly slot Dark Cloak, Strife and my two-handed weapon skill, and this is just in order that these skills may quickly just level a little bit and get some XP as I zone from each location to location before beginning the grinding. I then slot my Pledge of Mara and quickly try and use it on my friend in order to get the ceremony beginning. If you didn't know what the Pledge of Mara does, it gives you a 10% increased experience buff whenever you and your partner wear the ring, as you can see me going for in my inventory now, and that will give us a faster time when we're trying to grind up the levels. I then quickly open my group window and teleport to my friend who is just helping us momentarily to get me to Eastmarch so I can pick up the 100% experience buff. Just to talk a little bit more about what you see on screen throughout the run, I use this timer on screen, which is an external program just so you can get an idea for how fast I'm going, although I do consider my slash played at the end of the run upon achieving max level as the actual time it took me to get from level 3 all the way through to 50. I try to minimize my UI, and this is to reduce the add-on lag when in loading screens. I quickly buff my food here, as well as taking the 100% experience pot, making sure that I don't move beforehand, as sometimes it can cancel before you actually move. Here I go into my CP, which was based on my knowledge of CP, as well as it was particularly tailored for this run. I put 94 into Mighty just to make sure I have as much as damage as possible, 55 into Blessed, as one of the main issues I found was the lack of healing at lower levels, particularly with Nightblades, and 38 into Piercing, just so I had some more armor pen on mobs. I put 100 into Hardy's, the physical damage was more of a problem for me, and 87 into Elemental Defender, just to reduce some of that spell damage. I then put 100 into Warlord, just to reduce the stamina aspect of the skills, and 87 into Mooncalf, just to quickly get some more regen. I then open my mails and try and get out as many motifs as I can before my grinding partner walking tells me that he is ready for me to teleport in on him to the grinding location that we'll be using, which is Skyreach Catacombs, which in the current patch as an instanced zone you can get the most amount of XP possible whilst grinding, as well as not being disturbed by other players because the mobs are of course bound to the instance. What many people don't know about this game is motifs actually act as stored pools of XP. Each motif will give you a set amount of XP, but they are all affected by the multipliers you get from the buffs. So if I have 100% from the increased holiday buffs, 150% from the mythical ambrosias, 10% from the group buffs, as well as 10% from the rings of Mara, I'm going to get far more XP than I should do for these motifs at low level. Therefore, by spam opening motifs to learn them, I can actually get a huge amount of XP at the beginning of this grind, nullifying the time it takes for me to get from level 3 to 10. I'll let you enjoy this next bit.
Level 4, level 5.
It's not fast enough, William. William, click them faster.
8. Come on, come on. Just one more. Yes! Now the gear, I think.
So as you can see, we level from level 4 to 10 at an absolutely insane rate. I quickly go into my bags to pick up my grinding gear as well as a few potions, soul gems as well as repair kits. Of course I don't intend on dying, but I do end up dying at 1 or 2 points during this run, which is a small time loss, but I don't lose any XP from dying as my partner still kills the mobs. I then quickly slot a few skills which are important to the grinding route that we optimised in the Skyridge Catacombs, which you'll get to see in this video and then you can use whenever you're grinding for that additional XP. As you can see here, I'm just slotting my armor ready for grinding as well as my consumables. I will stay with you here and voice over as to how we managed to optimize the grinding in Skyridge Catacombs just for the first time round, but after that I'll be leaving you until the end of the run to enjoy the video. As you can see at the beginning of the run we opt to choose right, and this will be explained a little bit later. I pull the mobs on the left and we immediately go right. We try not to pull these little skeletons on the right as much as possible throughout the run, as these continually respawn and worth to little to no XP. In fact they are a time loss and an XP loss to accidentally pull these. As you can see here, we kill all the mobs that we've just pulled on this location as much as possible, as well as pulling the mobs at the end of this corridor to begin the event that happens in this corridor where ghosts and flaming skeletons also spawn. If you've never grinded in the Skyridge Catacombs before, the mobs are really great to grind because they are undead and therefore they're easy to kill because of the Fighter's Guild passives. Stamina are particularly good here because they can run Vicious Ophidian and Heme Jars. As you're killing lots of mobs, the Heme Jars constantly gives you the 25% increased damage because the timer never goes below 3 seconds, and also the Vicious Ophidian's really nice because as you're killing so many mobs you'll also be able to get lots of stamina back due to the set bonuses. Throughout the run you'll see me do as much inventory and skill management as I can do on the move to minimise the time loss when actually not killing mobs. And in a second you'll see the ghost on the right that we deliberately try to avoid, as this mini boss has far too much health and rewards too little XP. One of the bonuses of being a Nightblade is that I can stealth past these mobs not causing aggro, allowing me to open this chest which triggers the event as quickly as possible, whilst my partner picks up the mobs to the left and the right in the 2 trash pools there, in order to combine them with this chest event. A large bulk amount of the XP in this run comes from the finishing of the chest event, so in order to complete it you really want to do it as fast as possible because it does come in staggered waves. The bulk of the XP does come upon completing the chest event, and if you fail the chest event by dying then you won't get the XP and the event will not trigger again. Whilst we're completing this chest event, which does take a little bit of time, I'll briefly explain the sets that I'll be using throughout this run. I use 5 Willow's Path as well as 4 Eternal Hunt, all crafted in level 10, and I do not change these up throughout the run. Each piece is legendary and has training on it, and if I wanted to improve this run in the future, I would give myself increased weapon levels at levels 10, 20, 30 and 40, in order that I can actually increase my damage. One of the main oversights with this run was how ridiculously low my damage output would become at later levels. This would be fixed by creating higher level weapons in the level brackets I just suggested. The reason why I wear 5 Willow's Path and 4 Eternal Hunt is that I don't actually get siphoning attacks till quite far down the siphoning tree. In order that I can sustain my stamina in order to do some damage to the mobs, I needed to have enough stamina recovery in order to be able to spam the brawler as much as possible, which is also acting as my survivability skill. As we just finish up the event, I do a little bit more inventory and then we continue on to the final pool of this dungeon. As discussed previously, we deliberately avoid the bone piles of skeletons on the right and the left, which yield little to no XP. However, at the bottom of this hill, do pull the bone pile of skeletons here, as they're directly on top of the location where we attempt to kill the mobs. In that particular bit of the room, as you'll see me go back to in a second, there is a second triggered event where ghosts and further flaming skeletons will spawn, and that is why we kill them as close as we can into this room. The flaming skeletons and ghosts are actually triggered by killing certain mobs that are in that corridor, so therefore we try and kill this pull of mobs as quickly as possible to try and speed up the time in which the ghosts and flaming skeletons arrive, so that we're not waiting around in these pull locations as quickly as possible.
I think the last one. Yep.
After finishing this pull, we run as quickly as we can do to the exit, whilst missing the pile of skeletons on the right which yield little to no XP. When we were thinking about resetting the instance, we decided that by opting to switch the dungeon from veteran to normal would be the quickest way possible. However, we did come into some issues with this later in the run where the instance actually didn't reset after we had done this, causing a time loss. If we were ever to try this again, we might consider resetting the group by actually disbanding it and rejoining it. However, this is considerably slower if you do not manage to mess up when changing the group from veteran to normal. So there's pros and cons to both methods. If you're keen-eared, you might have actually noticed that I've been cutting out the in-game audio, as I did not record it separately from the communication software I was using with my grinding partner Walking, as well as Nipeti who helped me with the teleport to East March. From this point onwards in the video I will not be cutting out the audio, however there has been an audio bug where you cannot hear me, so it will be a one-sided conversation from Walking himself. And with that, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I will be back briefly at the end of the video just to throw out a few thank yous, and I'm happy to answer any questions and stuff you might have in the comment section below. Enjoy.
I'm in. Speed buff. Mm-hmm. It's okay. Speed buff. Mm-hmm. I think range is dead. Yep. Yeah, it's finished. Yep. Mm-hmm. Or these two. Yeah. Okay, then I can move a bit back. Should be last. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Outside resetting, it's reset. In. Oh yeah. Like this unlocked, this learned and everything. I'm in. Okay. Yep. That's it, I think. Oh, it's OP. Mm-hmm. Spawning. No, 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 no. Two more. Oh my god. Okay, so we're staying away from... Yeah. Okay. So a little bit towards them. Yep. I think those can be... Not sure. That's it, I think. So... Yeah, rings. Level 18. Your next set of gear is what level? Also 10. But do you have like a backup at... Because you can now swap, you know, dual wield at the back, I think. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Out. Resetting. It's reset. Now. Going in. Mm-hmm. Whoa, just launched me in the air. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. constantly have a shield up. Yeah. Done. Should be the last, I think. Speed buff. Just set attributes, maybe. Oh, okay. You put everything stamina? Change potions now, it's level 20. Not quite yet. Out. Changing, it's changed. Coming back in. Mm-hmm. 40% already. Level 20. In. Speed buff again. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Maybe alongside a bit. Okay. Uh, just on those words. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. The last, I think. Just 2 levels this time. Those spawned. But it's the last, yeah. I think your Psychic will be running out now. Ah, okay. Because I have 20 minutes. Are you still like opening some motifs or anything? Okay. I am out. Resetting, it's reset. Going in. So we have no ultimates, right? We're past level 12 on class. Ah, okay. 32 minutes from on. What the hell? I'm getting transported back, Kraglon. I just got like tick, 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 tick. Okay. Yep, coming back in. Okay, back in. Maybe I just set myself as busy instead of offline, or does it matter? Okay. Just the solo morph. Okay. Veil. Nice interrupt. The last, I think. Last mob, yep. Speed buff. Range is dead, I think, almost. Yep. Oh, rip! Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Should be all. What is the Khajiit passives that you get? Crit? What else? It's nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm out, yeah. Resetting to normal. Now back to veteran. Yep. Yep. What the hell? Next time we're in. Yeah. Okay, so I just disband and you jump around and I invite you? Yep. Group. Mm-hmm. No, 25. 25. Yeah, finally. Such a long charge, actually. The healing? I mean, damaging. Just line of sighting a bit at the back. Those got aggro. Ah, okay, okay, yeah. Okay, get it. My gear is still good. I think everything I've aggroed here, so should be okay. Spawning mid again. Rip. Okay, so now dungeon is veteran, so it has to be in veteran each time. I guess, I don't know, maybe I resetted it twice or something last time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Out. Resetting and yep. Now going back in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One more, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think so. Right, just repair. Didn't get it. Forgot. I thought you could actually slot those repair kit like consumable, but no. Yeah, rip. Resetting. It is reset. Go. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a good one, I think. Very nice. My weapon sometimes sheaves when I click something. Not sure why. Yep. Yep. No, it's okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. What's your two-handed skill? 14? So you're gonna get rattle soon. Yeah, it's 42, I think. Yeah. Oh, 48, yeah. Mm-hmm. Could be. 42 was class, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Out, resetting now, and it is reset. Go. Almost 2 million XP gained. Mm-hmm. And XP potion is out, so it's 50 minutes. Could be like 47 for you, I think. Because I drank it like. Mm-hmm. Yep. Rip. What? Your like combat scaling, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. They're dead. Yeah. I have it on buff trackers. Okay. fast, I think. Yep. Mm. There's one on the stairs. No idea. Mm-hmm. Resetting, reset, going in.
More guests. Welcome. The others have already started.
Mm-hmm. Oh, rip. Watch out for taking aim. Dodge it, nice. Nice. Big guy again. Mm-hmm. Spawning. Last one, I think. Middle is dead. No. Nicely in bail. Upstairs, yeah. Out. Resetting. It's reset. Go in. Someone sending mail, just gonna ignore it. Change potions, it's 30 something for you. Okay. Mm-hmm.
More guests.
Yep.
Welcome. The others have already started their meal.
Is it worth for me to drop like a meteor here? Okay. Mm-hmm. Prepare to dodge. Bashed. Fire you guys. It's the last. Mm-hmm. Sphere. They're in Hurricane, I think. Hmm? Yep, yep. Ding. Okay. Crit, I think. Oh yeah. I think you should have made like a only weapon, like level 20, level 30 then. Resetting its reset. Go in. Yeah, but then with this bad leveling you lose so much, I think. What is it again? It's Willows. What else? Mm-hmm.
Your guests, welcome. The others have already started their meal.
Yeah. Get wrecked. Mhm. Spawning mid. Yep, yep, of course. These normally don't go there, I think. Just the archer. How did he get there? 38. We're doing 63k group DPS. No, I'm like somewhere in 75s, 80s. Like percentage of that. Yep. It's reset, go. Again, mail, someone spamming me. Yeah. I'll just click that little icon to hide the chat. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ding. Yeah, I see. You now only have 19k health. Yeah, less. Ten more. I think you should now go to Cold Harbor. Yep. Don't receive gold. Ah, okay. These. They should like all the waves aggro once you've aggroed the first one. It's I don't think we'll like disengage them or something. Yep. I'm on my second, but I have provisioning maxed, so it's 50 minutes. Reset, go. You notice there's nobody outside, like last 2 or 3 runs were the only ones.
More guests. Welcome. The others have already started their meal.
Check the left side if it's triggered. Like at the entrance. Yeah. Okay. I didn't go to the very, very last time, so poke the, the last ones. Go poke the other ones at the back. Yep. Okay. Yep, that was. And I'll bash. Don't die. Oh, lol. Coming. But why don't these aggro? Okay. I'm gonna refresh Hurricane. I was like millimeter away from engaging those bosses. Rip. Okay, nice. Okay, okay. Yeah, I see. The snare is real. Yeah. There's one archer at the back. Think so, yes. Like event completion gives like very minimal XP. It's the mob skills. There's no like scripted event or anything. reset, go in. No. Okay, okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not quite. No.
Your guests, welcome. The others have already started their meal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Last one. Event success. Ancient chest. La la la. Claim a reward. Yeah, I haven't seen it, yeah, in a while. No! What do you do? No, but I mean, you just continue it. You don't reset nothing. Yeah. Okay. But do you go to East March or not? Okay, okay. It's done, I think. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rip. Out. Resetting. It is reset. Go. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Your guests. Welcome. The others have already started their meal.
18.5k for you. Careful. Yeah. Ding. Mm-hmm. Leveling up best self-heal you. Mm-hmm. Should be the last. Mm-hmm. It's yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. It's reset. Go. Ghost. They're still coming. Yeah. Don't really know which it is. I think the first one, yeah. First was health and major brutality and something else, then it's stamina, major brutality and speed. Let's go. Three more. Need to bash, I'll bash it. Still. Yeah. For me it's 12,000 mobs left. Now it's 2,000. A little bit, yeah. I couldn't throw my meteor like 3 times. Like, I'm full on ultimate, I press R, but nothing happens like 2 or 3 times. If not this run, next run. It is reset, go. It did appear for me, I think. Yeah. It's not, go back, go back. Fuck. How? You are in a group to me. Just disbanding because it didn't appear. Yep. Should be okay now. Did the same again and no message appeared, so. All disbanding should, I think, like 100% guarantee that it works. Still. It's good.
War again. Welcome. The others have already started their meal.
So again, make sure you pull the last ones. And don't go all the way to it. Okay. Okay, okay. Now I see. Interrupted. Yeah, but he was charging a heavy. Don't want to risk. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Nice. Yep. Come on, one more. Yep. One more. Hype intensifies. No. Gonna dot bash, yeah. If we don't think we go to boss or what? Kill these on the right. Okay. Oh no. And that boss is like, maybe he has some mats, but no. Yep. Still scrolling. It is now reset, I heard it, yep. So we just stay in this room or go right once, maybe? Go usual, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Congrats. We just wipe now. Come on, kill me.
And I'm back. So thank you everybody who stuck around this far in the video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it, and I really do hope that it was indeed a world record. I just want to briefly thank Decado, who was originally going to be my grinding partner for this. However, due to time restraints and the gear restrictions that he had, I wasn't able to grind with him, but many thanks to Walking for stepping in for this. A further thank you to Walking as well as Decado for helping with any tips and tricks in how we could do this as quickly as possible. There were some suggestions that we could go to Cyrodiil just to get the XP bus on motifs, but we figured that the loading screens both in and out of Cyrodiil would take too long, as well as the issue with the level cap requirement upon it needing to be level 10 to get into it. As well as thank you to Petty, who was seen very briefly at the beginning of the run to act as my teleport to East March. We recruited him on the day, and thank you Petty for doing that. And of course thank you again to anybody else I have forgotten to mention. Thank you guys for all enjoying this video, and I hope to be producing more videos of a different quality to this one in the future going forward. Take care.